What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Thursday, November 16th, 2017, and we're going to talk about these sexual misconduct allegations that are being put on these celebrities time and time again. I'm going to show you how they're all fake. It's all scripted theater from the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons. You can see right here this actor, and this is a comedy skit. Both of these, we're going to look at them real quick, more so on President Bush. And quickly, just to show you, though, this has the number 73 as well. I've been saying 73, very central. But before we go on, 73, the 21st prime number. So then today, 210,000 gallons of oil have leaked from the Keystone Pipeline in South Dakota. And we'll look at today's date numerology. I'm not even going to talk about that. I'd rather make a whole new video on it, but just quickly see Chaos 46, Kill 44, Chaos 19, Revelation, the 27th book of the New Testament, Revelation 3:7, talking about the key of David. See? And again, 37 to 12th prime, 73 to 21st. Saturn 21. Keystone Pipeline, 83, 79, the 22nd prime, 83 destruction number. Keystone just sums to 33. And it's in South Dakota. 135, 63. Every shuffling of 63, every shuffling of 261, the numbers for the Key of David. You see this, the Key of David ritual. We haven't even gotten to my video yet. This just popped up. This is a little propaganda banner, so it just happened. And you see how it already uncovered how this is a scripted fake news ritual. This was done on purpose by the Freemasons, your federal government. No need to even talk about that more. I'd rather save that more for a separate video. But before we get into this, you can look up all these names. These are all the actors involved in these ongoing sexual misconduct plays. And if you want to say this is all coincidence, it just means you're fucking retarded, because there's absolutely no way this all can naturally come out. Jane Fonda, born in 1937. She was one of Weinstein's accusers. Rose McGowan, born in 73. She revealed that she was groped 37 days from her birthday. Again, we get George W. Bush, and we get the other guy, this guy, Al Franken, coming out today and today for the life lesson number 37. So 37 days from McGowan's birthday. Vanderbeek, he was one of the victims. 7 months and 3 days from his birthday, he said he was raped by Weinstein. Terry Crews came out, who was born in 7/3. He revealed 73 days from his birthday. You can all look this up. This is all verifiable through the mainstream media propaganda. Gwyneth Paltrow, born in a date with 37 numerology. Kate Beckinsale, born in 73. Ashley Judd, her name sums to 47, using the alphabetical order, reducing each letter to a single digit. So 19th letter is S, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. And they all have more connections than this, but these are just the very surface ones I saw. Leanne Tweeden, she's now Al Franken's victim. She was also born in 73. Dana Minh Goodman, the woman groped by, I want to say Kevin Spacey or Louis C.K., probably Kevin Spacey. No, it's not. It's Louis C.K., because she's part of the comedy duo. 73. Louis C.K., born in a date with 37 numerology. And then, of course, this Al Franken stuff coming in a date with 30, life lesson number 37. Al Franken, again, that same reduction method, sums to 37. Olivia Munn, she said she was something Ratner. She was groped by him. She was born 7/3, and she's 37 years old when she's coming out. And then, to top it all off, we get George H.W. Bush. He's accused of this exactly 157 days from his birthday, the 37th prime number, on a date with a life lesson number of 37, that pattern as well. And all these people born July 3rd, they're born in type Cancer, 37. So, I don't want to hear any type of coincidence theorists out there. I mean, shut the fuck up. This is ongoing propaganda by the numbers, and here we're going to see more. So, if you don't know him, if you're too young to know, there was a president, the 41st, that's him. The 43rd is his son, a cokehead retard actor named George W. Bush. And they're both Freemasons, and they act for the Zionist Jews. And they both put on, he said the New World Order is going to come, well, they're already there, but I'm saying he's talking about the New World Order 11 years to the day of September 11th. So 11 years later, the two big 11s, on the 11th day of September, falling down when his son's the president. Plenty more to that riddle, Two actors just deceiving you. So I have to say, of course, from the Freemason, they're both 33rd degree Master Freemasons, from his birthday to, they're saying he's coming out groping, CNN propaganda, the day this comes out, 22 weeks and 3 days. That's all you have to see. You can leave the video. What else, what other evidence are you fucking looking for? Seriously. Masonic 223. The Synagogue of Satan 223. What is he part of? Skull and Bones, the reflection of that. Going back to the Abrahamic religions, which also has the Gematria. All your religions you like to follow, Freemasonry, the Jesuit order, the Zionist Jew, Kabbalah, it's all based around that. Kabbalah, old world knowledge. So when this came out, of course, it was updated at 3:03 p.m. I mean, just think about it. The 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry, we get the Scottish Rite Freemason, the 33rd degree, Masonry and Gematria, sums to 33 as well. The same method as those names summing to 37, 33. They said that it was a Michigan woman who he groped. Said that he grabbed her ass or something, the dirty old man grabbing the woman's ass. It's just a clear as day fake propaganda stereotypes. That's why you'll believe it. On a date with 64 and 46 numerology, they're giving us Michigan propaganda. Michigan woman, Michigan 6446, woman 46 in ALW. They said it was for his re-election campaign, re-election 164, campaign 64, 37. So I have to say, this is also death, killing, murder, sacrifice, predictive programming for George H.W. Bush. Yes, I know he's old as fuck, but you can say that you could have said that when he was 89. You could have said it when he was 79. But the woman, she's now 55, sacrifice sums to 55 with the S exception. So in the same we haven't even left the English reduction at all this video. You might have forgotten, but sacrifice sums to 55. Using S, because S the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10. Also, I want to thank Stephen for showing me this on the Facebook page. He mentioned how Taylor Swift had the 73 involved in her. He mentioned that her groping case was that day. I was doing more research and I saw that, although it was on the 10th, 11th going through, the last update date, the final update date of this is the date he told me, the date with 37 numerology. 8 plus 12 plus 17. It's another example. But let's go back to the death, killing, murder programming, because it's here. Might be down here. So they later on updated this at 343. Yes, 343, 777 Saturn's cube. Also Yale, Skull and Bones. Yale sums to 43, not Skull and Bones. Yale sums to 43. New Haven CT sums to 43, where he's from. His son, the 43rd president. His other son, the 43rd governor. Watch my George Bush ritual video. They had the 43 coding in there as well. Murder 34, killing 43 for the death killing numbers. And then this is how you can really tell. At this, remember we had the 303, or that was the update time, but we didn't have this then. Now we have this video with the 3:25 initialization time of the video and a minute 25 video. The 225s, the 34, the 43. I mean, it cannot be any more clear. Death, 25. Killing, 43. Murder, 34. It's always that triple triad, trio. Death, killing, murder. All these tabs, man. I need to do something about this. There's so much information, you know? So, and they're saying how he grew up the woman 25 years ago, because this is 1992. Going back to the Synagogue of Satan, false, Masonic 29. But 25 years ago, this is happening. Time 25, death 25. This is foreshadowing his death for sure. And just, President Bush, Psalms 274, just so you know this now. Thelema, spiritual 125. See how they have this at 1225? 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 is 7. Another 37 right there. So if you still want to call this a coincidence, why don't you want to talk to me about it? Oh, I just totally missed this. So they said that she was from Dearborn, Michigan. Dearborn and Jewish reduced, Psalms 237. Jewish ordinal, Psalms 273. It's just taking the Jewish method and applying just either the numerology on each digit or sequencing it ordinal. Please check out your Missionary 64. He explains all this in very nice detail. Fundraiser and Chaldean, Psalms 237. But this is what I love the most. President Bush, Psalms 191, the 43rd prime number. How crazy is that? 191, the 43rd prime. Yale, all that connection I was talking about. We had 2 President Bushes. Just to emphasize, the coding. So 12 minutes in, I think we can look a bit more at this propaganda. Is this the latest? It can't be the latest update time. 3:43. That's what I'm saying. This is exactly, I always say, they have the really significant update times. They leave them up the longest. It's now 5:23 p.m. Eastern time. We're encroaching 2 hours now in this. And they still have the death killing murder with the 25s. The 25 years ago. I mean, can't you see at 3:25 talking about 25 years ago in the minute 25-second video? You don't have to know what any of these fucking numbers mean. Zach says it all the time. This is how he was tipped off that they're doing bullshit by the numbers. Just this type of shit. 3:25 is just like that. 4 if you count that. Holy crap. That's coded. And when we're going to decode it, we'll probably say holy crap for how coded it is. Holy crap. Holy crap. 37. Do you understand how the Jesuit order, the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons now craft their propaganda? Death 118, kill 44, Israel 98, 37, 44. I just, this is where I get lost for words. This is where I have to close the sale to the goyim who don't understand this still. I have to think about something to say to make you think. 125, Thelema 125, 35. We just got the Israel numbers. Thelema 44 as well we just had. Now we have 35, 125 like Thelema. And of course the 58th prime, Freemasonry 58. We're talking about the Bushes. I don't have to explain Freemasonry in this video. And no, it's not a conspiracy that they're in Skull and Bones and it's a Masonic. It's not. It's no conspiracy, guys. It's all, they go on the public propaganda and tell you this. Thelema, those numbers. Spiritual 118, 125 as well. We had that 128 earlier. We look at my notes, we see the numbers, we decode the propaganda, and it's all here. Every fucking time. Checking our work with the updated propaganda. Because I had the 343 in my blog post, but I never looked at the propaganda after it updated. I just snagged that and went. 93. He's 93 now. Saturn 93. Propaganda 93. For Route 33, 141. 2 times 3 times 7 is 42. Pairing 33 and 42 right here with their 93. I mean, man. With the S exception, that was 102. All the focus has been on he's old. That's what I'm saying. When I tell you people, by you people, I mean the people don't understand. When he dies or whatever, you'll be like, he's just old. Of course he's dying. Row 13, you get 99. The Key of David 63. Revelation, the 27th book of the New Testament. Ritual 27. So I think that's some good examples. And she said yes. Just the word yes. It's just there. This is how it works. 13. We just had 99, the 13th triangle number, 13 again. N14, Dead 14, Revelation 49, Scottish 32, Agenda 32, America 32, Jerusalem 32, America founded it with 32 numerology. So, that's coded where she's from. I mean, might as well do it. But it's like, why would they get, this is the whole thing. We're going to get the Turn Washington Spies actor because it's this coding. So we're going to cast her for this. You see, it's all a play. Killing 115. Death 25. 92. 92 is when he groped her. You see what I'm saying? Reflection 29. The whole Synagogue of Satan, Masonic false pattern. Death, killing numbers right there. Oh, man. So much propaganda. A second actress, Jordana Brolnick. I mean, really, all these people, described in 2016? This old, shrivelly ass Freemason groping these people. I don't even think his dick, exists, yet let alone work. This is fake news propaganda. 91, the 13th triangle. Wait, did I say 99? So, good thing I caught my mistake. 99 is not the 13th triangle number. If you read out 13, you get 99. So the first thing we got, if you read out 13 and 99, we got 13. Now we get the 13th triangle number. The 20th prime right here. Death 20. This is foreshadowing his death for sure. This is special propaganda for him. 22nd prime, triangle number, master builder number. Death 20. David Copperfield. You know who my favorite magician is? David Copperfield. You think George H.W. Bush is actually doing this? No. This is fake news propaganda from the Zionist Jews. That's why. 58. Freemasonry, 58. 103. Another 13. Another fucking... Everything we've decoded has that some 13 coding. The 27 prime number as well. It's just Freemasonic nonsense day in, day out. No one wants to see. It's always a coincidence. I'm the one who's wrong because you guys can never be wrong. You guys always have to be right. This is sick. Like, yeah, I'm always happy to admit I'm wrong. George H.W. Bush could die at 94, 95, 97. And I could be wrong about him dying at 93. But I think, well before this, I've always think he's going to die at 93. Twisting it around, 223, 209. Masonic, 29, 223. 79 again. Where was that? Which she said did not accurately represent what happened and were instead twisting it around. The explanations. It's always he said, she said, soap opera bullshit. Because it's a bunch of plays from the Jewish banker tyrants. Jewish 88, 29. The 26 prime, Mason 26, God 26. Sacrifice 62. Murder 79. This is just so, there's just so much to decode here. It's just all Freemasonry, death killing. Again, 125. 109, the 29th prime, Masonic 29, Jewish 29. You see, it's the same fucking numbers. Look at this number. 58th prime again. Freemasonry, 58. Thelema 35, 125. I just went over this shit. I just fucking went over this. And then we scroll down. It doesn't happen in a vacuum, she said. It doesn't happen in a vacuum. The same fucking numbers. The 100 again, too. Those going back to 1. God, Satan. So they both sum to 55 and 10. My goodness. Pamela Kruger, a friend of Baker Klein. Guys, this stuff is so coded. It just is. 56. Rockefeller number, just going back to 7. Freemason 128 and ALW. At age 93, they gotta tell that. Been confined to a wheelchair. Confined to a wheelchair, but he's still groping women all day long, right? I'm not saying it's impossible to do it. I'm just saying that's the shit that they're selling you, and that's the shit you're believing. Groped Rosalind Corrigan. So they're saying allegations surfaced in Time magazine earlier, but this is mainstream head news or headline CNN propaganda on this day. Rosalind Corrigan, 188, like the Bavarian Illuminati, 190, like the Synagogue of Satan. There was more there too. Kill, chaos, numbers. Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. If you're out 33, you get 66. Okay, glad that's over. Glad that is over. 23 minutes. We're going to end it. Keep in mind, this actor sacrificed 55, God 55, Satan 55. This Saturnian actor, he also has participated in sexual misconduct propaganda. I haven't investigated it like I do now, but I will, and I'll find a bunch of 37s, guarantee you. Look at this is what you people call your president. The Saturnian actor. He's just acting in propaganda. He's just a Photoshop puppet. That's all they do. They just give you fake photos. They reuse the same photos. They've had these same photos for months. And you think shit's going on in the White House. They literally, this page was the same shit 3 months ago. Their Masonic handshakes and all sorts of nonsense. At 121, Revelation 121. Oh my goodness. How do you say something's not true half a time a day? You guys gotta understand, it's this fake news propaganda, it's bullshit by the numbers. 931, 139, Freemasonry. It's this reflection. You know? Peace out.